Get the sub 22 soon. You got it. If I could get a deathless It's Christmas, I wonder how much time I save. 15 seconds. Good start. Because Slaughter's a moderator, so he's like required to say it, so it's not as genuine as mine, just so you know. I just want to make that clear that I was the more genuine one. Whoa. Oh. I knew I wasn't going to be high enough, but I was like, no, you got to just go for it. Plug. Please. Please. We're ahead. We're green. Let's go. Huge.
Super Meat Boy.
Is that a custom map? Yeah, it is. There's 2 achievements for it. One for beating 1 level and then one for beating all 5 levels. It's the only achievements that aren't like part of the like pseudo 106 run. Because obviously there's the deathless stuff in this, but it's not like we're having to do anything else that's not, you know, normally required. Just deathless, you know. It still has like routing differences and stuff, but yeah. What's up, Callan? Thanks for the good luck. Appreciate it. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. A+ on Dark Worlds? No, it doesn't actually. Somewhat fortunately, but it doesn't really matter. It does require you to get the speedrun achievements, but I don't know exactly the criteria of how to get those. I think it's like getting like 18 or 19 A+, but I'm not entirely sure. I have never not gotten them, is the thing. Or sorry, it's not 18 or 19 because it's for light and dark. So it's getting a lot of them, but it might just take into account like your best 38 or so levels and it has to be under a certain time or something. I honestly have no idea. All I know is that they are extremely easy to get. Like the platinum, you don't need to do it. Yeah. The platinum is a little bit easier, but the speedrun achievements are not hard. They are like an afterthought. So overall, at this point, I do think, well, I just think in general for anybody, the platinum is actually harder than the Steam achievements. If anyone ever disagrees with it, you can say Shredberg told you that the platinum is harder, and they'll be like, who's that? And you'll be like, oh. And you'll explain who I am, and they'll be like, oh, okay, cool. The platinum's harder just because of the characters. You have fewer that are useful. Living Looney Bin with the raid. How's it going, folks? What's up? How are you? Happy All Achievements Friday. Nice to see you all. How was your stream? What were you up to? Thanks a lot. We're doing all the achievements in this game. Hopefully in like an hour and a half. But with this run, you truly never know. Good luck. But yeah, hope your stream was well. What were you up to? Dead Space 2, any percent. Nice. How'd that go? That's a fun run. Watch Shark Hat do that one sometimes. Amongst the many runs that he's ever done. Or at least, you know, I've never played Dead Space, so I just assume that I've seen Dead Space 2, but realizing now that 90% of the times I go to a speedrun channel of somebody that you know, a game I don't speedrun, I don't pay attention to the game. Got a PB. Oh, GG. Died right at the end. Did you just mess up, or like, what is that game have like an RNG thing that can kill your run, or you can also lie and say that it was RNG. It wasn't your fault. Okay, got a gold there. What I am gonna do, that way I don't forget, is I am gonna get Tofu Boy here. Definitely not a skill issue. Dang, you hate when the game takes the run from you. Okay. Cool.
Push the buttons.
All right, cool. Last time I didn't fully forget, but I did kind of forget. And so I didn't lose time on it, but it did make me a bit fearful. The one thing that I do really appreciate about this run compared to just doing deathless runs is that this run really does give you, like, you can go fast. You can go a little bit fast. There's like no benefit at all in going fast in like just pure deathless attempts because, you know, not a speed run. But this has a lot of the same, you know, general vibes as deathless, except, you know, incentive to go fast. So at least, especially the first like 5 or 6 levels. Okay, nice. Cool. I hate getting that one normally in speedruns, but since I'm doing it, the baby mode stuff for all achievements. Nice. Sick. Dead Space 2's plat is a 9 out of 10. Interesting. What makes it so hard? When I see platinum rankings for things, sometimes I'll see it being like a 9 out of 10 because it's like 500 hours. And then other times it'll be games like this where it's just really difficult. I feel like the 10 out of 10s are the ones that are like both. But I should have slowed down a little bit. I should probably do a faster strat for this level, but I don't know. I do lose a good 5 seconds on it. The other strat is like a little bit risky though, but again, this is one where you are rewarded for taking a little bit of risk. Especially because if you haven't ever gotten all the achievements of this, you need to do, so there's the light and dark worlds. Each of those have 20 levels. So each of those separately, you have to do all 20 levels without dying consecutively. Oh, we didn't gold. We did save time though. Huge, huge, huge. Only do it 3 times. Okay, gotcha. So it's kind of like the Doom Ultra Nightmare. That one's called. But I think Ultra Nightmare is just completely permadeath, and that one's 3. But or from what it sounds like, it's 3. Whoa, that's close. But yeah, the warp zones in this are not part of the what you have to do deathless, so it's just the 20 levels. But it doesn't count against you to do the warp zone levels, so I do them at the same time. However, if I do die in a warp zone level, it will count as a death, so it will reset. So if I went into like the last, did all 19 levels, went into a warp zone, died, then completed the 20th level, so I didn't die in any of the 20 levels that I need to do, I would not get the achievement, despite doing all 20 levels in a row without dying. So it's a little bit of a risk, and I used to not take the risk except for in Light Forest. I used to do the warp zones first, but now I'm at a point where that time loss is actually like kind of notable. The other thing too, I was talking about it last night, is in doing, because I'm trying to also do 106 Deathless, right? You all know that. Full game Deathless. The problem with that is the first like 40 minutes can just be kind of boring. Like, you're doing strats kind of slowly and easy. So it's easy to like have your concentration break, especially the later it gets into the night. But then once it gets later in the run, then it's like, even like the halfway point, it's like, oh boy, gotta lock in. Whoa. If I had done the fast strat there in like recent memory, I would have done it, but I honestly do not remember how to do it. I had to do the beginning part of it. My gosh, my ankle itches. Oh, strange place to be itchy. Yeah, I hope everybody's doing well. Anybody got any exciting weekend plans? I'm gonna see the Until Dawn movie. I actually don't know how reviews of that even are. I know that it did not look great, but I'm still going to be seeing it. instead of Thunderbolts. Which I am also looking forward. I probably am looking forward more to seeing Thunderbolts than Until Dawn, but I don't know. I gotta see Until Dawn. My wife wants to see Until Dawn. That's what we're seeing. Seeing Thunderbolts tomorrow. Nice. Hope it's good. I've heard from 2 people. One of them I trust said that it was good. Another person that I don't trust said that it was really bad. So take that for what you will. Hoping it's not slop. I think that it, like, if there's one thing that it doesn't look like is it doesn't seem like it's slop. Like it's got a lot going for it. It's got good actors, it's got a good director and good producers and all that stuff. Like it should be like Eternals, right? I don't think that anybody would say Eternals is slop necessarily, but it is bad. Because I feel like there's a difference. Like I can understand how somebody would say that like Ant-Man is slop. At least Ant-Man 2 and 3. Even though I kind of like Ant-Man 2 and 3. Like those can be slop. There's been some other slop in there. I don't think that like Eternals was slop. I think they tried really hard for Eternals and it just was bad. And this is what, like, if Thunderbolts is bad, it is not because they didn't put in the effort. I watched the Minecraft movie on Wednesday. I don't remember the last time I've seen a movie where it actually physically looks like they're just in front of a green screen doing things. That movie looks visually awful. Like the scenery and stuff looks good, but the movie looks awful. I saw Sinners a couple weeks ago. This movie, that's a really good movie. I really enjoyed it. Very fun. I do think that it starts a little bit slow, but that's like my literally only complaint that I would even think about with that movie. Okay, I gotta remember the fast route. Looks like I got a gold here, but I didn't even do the fastest route. I just kind of messed up. I did what I normally do in 106, which is I go all the way to 3.7. I skipped the 3.5 warp zone. Okay, gotta remember to... Actually, this was a little bit slower. I still messed up my route. It's okay. Because now I gotta do an extra map movement, and I still have to do the character change. That's fine. I'm really glad Sinners is doing well in theaters, though, because, like, relatively but not super high budget movie, doing really well in theaters, connecting with audiences. Whew. I don't like it when anything bad happens on that level. I think this one technically would be better also doing the warp zone first, but that's only if you get the slide strat. Come on. That's way too early. Oh my gosh, I missed. Alright, we are not golden this. I didn't realize how tight that A+ was. It makes sense in retrospect that I missed A+ there, but... Alright. Cool. The next split, I have like 3 minutes of time save in as well, so as long as I do well in here, and then the next one, I should be golden. Should be looking real good. Whoops. A lot of small time save or time loss here. Really makes you think. Questions like, what would it look like if I didn't mess up? Skipping Ogmo, but going right back once I get the Deathless achievement. That level's just a little bit too hard to risk at all. Gotta go back and do that one too. It'd be a good time save to get comfortable again with Grundle, but not really worth it. Okay, I'm not too far off of... I don't know how long Ogmo takes actually though. Ugh. Man, oh man, oh man. Okay, gonna go for... Oh, wait, that's rustic. That's not... So much tiny time loss here. Alright, only losing a couple seconds, actually. That's crazy. Alright, like 12 seconds, I think. Not even. Whoa. Wait, if I got it first try, I still would have golded. Okay, that gold's bad. Alright, 4 minutes of time save here. I was like close to the end of it too. I had gotten Glitch Girl. I was like, yay, celebrating in my head, and then I died on like 218x or something. Although in fairness, 218x is like 4 or 5 levels away because I don't do this linearly. Nice. All right, 16 levels to go. I don't do Dark Hospital enough, I don't think, for how late it is in Deathless. Okay. Next level is a leave as well. Skipping 2 levels. 3 levels. There we go. Back forth, okay. Jump. I've gotten pretty good at this level, but it still scares the hell out of me. And that's why. Save myself though. Oh my gosh, I'm overreacting now. There we go. Thank you. Oh my gosh, dude. Alright, let's be careful on this level. Alright, haven't gotten Glitch Girl yet. It'd be cool to get Glitch Girl on one of these upcoming levels here. This is not faster technically, but I have a reason for doing it, and it's to help me grind if Glitch Girl doesn't pop up. Which is more likely than not at this point. Okay. I'm just gonna do it. I haven't died on this level in forever. What I'm actually a little bit bummed about is that if I were to get it, like not have gotten that one and just grind it, I probably would have saved time. Because it's a fast grind on 210X. And on this next upcoming level here, I would have been able to do a clip, make the level take Literally less than 2 seconds. All right, 4 minutes ahead. Let's go. I almost was gonna do the deathless route. I'm doing a good job, actually, relatively speaking. I'm like super bad at remembering to do the correct routes when I'm going between categories. Okay. These are where the warp zones do start to scare me just a little bit. It's really just this one and then like the first level, and that's it of Sunshine Island. Whoops. That's not worth it. Can't do it now. I don't know why. I was thinking of Sunshine Island is why. At the beginning of that, you just need to hold left. Like, that's all you need to do. And then you have it timed perfectly. Boop, 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 boop. I do like how misleading the being 4 minutes and ahead makes this run look. That's the best part of exiting out of a warp zone, getting the wrong warp. Hello? Saved a little bit of time there. Let's go. Nice. Part of me wants to think about skipping Fly Wrench, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do Fly Wrench. Okay. That was an interesting mistake there. Not 100% sure what happened, but didn't feel comfy. This would definitely be the chapter to, I don't know, route out a little bit better. Whoa. I could probably save a good 15 seconds and just like character swaps. Even more probably with strats. Like doing this with Nyjah. Doing the past like 3 levels with Nyjah. Alright, 3 levels to go. I know I had to... Oh, I actually have no idea. I think this is gold paste, but... yeah, it's like a 2 or 3 second gold. Alright, cool. Still 4 minutes ahead. I think I died in Rapture. And then I think I do, like, hardly have any time saved the rest of the run. Like, I could probably still PB, like, or sorry, like, I could definitely still sub 130. Have I died yet? I know I died in Kid, but that doesn't count. I don't think I have. All right, great start to this run. Amazing. All right. It is nice to have low pressure on Kid. At what point do you, like, if you're deathless into a run like this, do you just, like, ignore the all achievements part and just go for, like, full deathless? You know what I mean? Is it after Cotton Alley? It's probably actually probably would be, thinking about it. The strats in Cotton Alley would be, like, the same either way. So it doesn't really matter. There's like a high chance when you like get here anyways that you already have a death, just based off of having to grind for Glitch Girl. That's why I guess like the answer definitely would be Dark Rapture. Because in Dark Rapture, you're not gonna grind it. Well, actually, I guess in Dark Rapture, you don't die on your grind. Like one of the few where you don't. Like 516 with Run Man. That was a little close. Alright. There we go. Don't have to worry about that. Plus, whoops, we got a little death. Honestly, quite the perfect death, if you ask me. Because it lost, like, basically no time. What, 2 seconds? And now there's no pressure to not die anywhere else. Other than, you know, the whole point of the category, but... Oh my gosh, I should be fine, yeah. Oh my gosh, dude. Thank you. That's a new mistake. I've never messed up like that before. Nice. Oh. Yeah, I just do too many character changes. Like, I probably lose a minute in this run just from character changes, which is fine, but... What's better than fine is just not, whoa, having them at all. I gotta be careful. All right, 9 levels to go. Whoa, really high there. That just really goes to show, though, how lenient that strat is in Tunisia. Oh. Oops. Got kind of lucky there. I didn't really have a backup for that. At least one that I remembered. All right, 2 levels to go. All right. Nice. All right, Larry. Give me good luck. All right, well, good start. Definitely paused at the right time. Mediocre luck and I gold. Okay, cool. That was good luck, actually. That was a 3 cycle? Yeah. Because it jumped on the first, the second, none jumped, and then 2 on the third. Win game. What's up, Crab? How's it going? Thank you. This appears like I have time saved here, but I really do not. As you can see there, I don't have any time save. I got rid of it all on the first level. Which is basically how speedrunning the game feels like. I swear the end isn't that bad except for like that jump in 6-1. I think last time I just had all that time lost and oh my gosh. I forgot my slow but safe strat. Just gonna do this and lose time. Yeah, I lost a good 14 seconds there. That's fine. All right. Could be worse. I think I golded that last split. Thing is though is that doing this strat right here is honestly kind of stupid, but it's also kind of stupid in Deathless as well, even though I'm doing it. Yeah, dude, I'm losing 20 seconds. Maybe it's only 15 seconds. It's either 15 or 25 seconds. Yikes. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I'll still be... Okay. Yeah, I'm losing 25 seconds. Oh, at least 25 seconds, I should say. All right. Nailed the time loss guess. Oh, I have 3 minutes here as well. All right. So this is the split that gets me on pace. I didn't need to be that far back. That one was a little bit closer than I thought it was going to be, but no need to worry about that. I got it. Okay. Oh. Sucks. Oh well. That one felt like it launched a little late. What's up, Micro Sandman? So good luck. All right. Home stretch. Nice. Okay. That was sick. All right. Let's get a good split here. This run's crazy. It's gonna suck when this run dies to like literally any of the upcoming splits, but whatever. Like one death can cost 6 minutes. Okay. Of all the levels, this one, this is also the worst one to replay because it's like arm exercise. Just gonna go back to 1. Oh no, that's ruined all of my time save. No! Man. And I get to do this level a 3rd time. My favorite. When I was on this, I was thinking too much about the next level and whether or not I was going to exit out to do 7-1X or this one. And I was thinking that I was going to do this one and then exit out, do 1X, and then back to this 5X. But now I'm just going to do all 20 levels in a row. Oh my god. Never mind. Stupid dark cotton, dude. Some days dark cotton's just a pain in the ass. Oof, didn't like that setup. Come on. Dude, what's going on? Stop it. Okay, I have to do the next level again, but I don't have to do 7-7X again. Okay. Ooh. That scared me a little bit because I don't normally like hit one of those dust blocks as I'm running over, but I did. So it worried me that that missile launcher was going to hit me, but I also decided just go for it. which is probably the wrong move, but I don't know. I like that I figured out, oh, like a different way to die on this level the other day. I didn't know about. It kind of feels like progress when you find a new way to die. It's like clipping through a corner block, or a diagonal block, I mean. That might not have been worth it, but... Oh my god, dude. That was just straight up stupid. Whatever, alright. As I was saying before I went into this run, or this split, I mean, couldn't wait to lose it somewhere. This is probably the chapter I've practiced the most recently. Which goes to show you that practice means jack shit. Not really, but it is frustrating. It is just really, I think, the thing with Dark Cotton is that there's really no way to hide on so many of these levels that it's just a ton of levels have what are, for all intents and purposes, like 100%. Like, I haven't died to them like at all, and technically, like, I could. They're probably closer to 99.5% than 100%, but you know, I haven't died yet. But on this one, I don't know if there's a level that I have not died in. Like they're all mess upable. Oops. Probably could not have made it under there, so smart to have not gone for it. No idea why I would have gone for it anyways. In this category, I guess for the time save, but not worth the 1 second, if that. Okay, I don't remember how many levels I have to do. Like, I genuinely do not remember at all. I think it's 12. Which would have me ahead, but I don't even think that I have time saved the rest of the run. If there was ever a category where I should absolutely have best possible time, Come on. Thank you. Whoa. It's so funny that, whoa, I think 7-8 is one of those where, like, when you are playing it casually, like getting the achievements for the first time, or even like the game casually, and you think about the Deathless achievements, you're just kind of like, oh wow, I bet that's going to be one of the harder ones. And then you... maybe you get the Deathless achievements once and you're like, oh, actually, no, that was one of the easier levels. But then, oh, what the fuck did I just do? Anyways, for like 106 Deathless, that's all the way back to the casual gamer being right. 7-8X is really annoying. Alright, not to jinx it, but I absolutely should have it here. I'll be ahead, technically. And again, I do not believe that I have any time saved. Not worth it. I actually think it'd be really cool. Oh no, I have a minute of time save here. Let's go. This is the run. I believe. I believe. Did I die or what? I wonder what happened here. Actually would have probably been worth it to go for the Niger strat here. But I would change it here anyways. So, I am going to go for the... I'm just going to do the glitch level. Normally on this I'd leave it until last, but this is early enough that it's not that big of a deal. I'll take the risk. I'm confident enough in it. I should practice it a lot more, actually. Yeah, see, it's free. It's easy. Sure, it would have been fine doing that auto jump strat. Oh, whoops. Without changing character, but... Oh, what? Oh, I thought I was able to do the skip. The fast strat. I thought I had that bandage. I'm in shock. Like, I was very clearly over it, but the hitboxes in this game are so generous that I thought I had it. On this, I am not doing the warp zone, though. I am saving that one. This warp zone is just a little bit too inconsistent. My clip's been really good tonight. So this level is gonna give me hell. Five levels to go. A couple annoying ones though. Getting this one. Right. Alright, still gotta do the warp zone. Looks like a gold, but not 100% sure. It's at least like 45 seconds of time save though. I don't think this takes a minute, but I do know that the second level takes a while. Oh, I don't have to, I can be a little risky, I forgot. Deaths do take a little longer in the warp zone levels, but you miss all of the skips you don't take. Back to a minute ahead. Huge, huge, huge. Hello? Please, Nisha. Flip. A reroute or a catastrophe? Neither. I don't know what you mean. Was which part? The Hanging Rose. This is all achievements, so it's not deathless. Oh, no, it was, you could say a catastrophe. That's all achievements for you. It just wasn't good. This is expected in this category. Since I have to do all of the levels 1 through 20 deathless, it's, I had like 3 deaths, maybe even 4. I think it was 4 total deaths in Dark Cotton. but like 3 of them actually lost like a considerable amount of time. Yeah. All of my other chapters have been fantastic. It has just been, we don't get the warp zone until it's the last thing we do on this. Dude, that's so annoying. Oh my gosh. It's a great run. It has been like a perfect run outside of Dark Cotton. Not like perfect. There's like some, I mean, it's mostly that I haven't taken enough time to like really route it out. Like there's the routing to where it's good and safe, and then there's the routing to where it is pretty safe, but also like fast. A little bit, like at this point I can be a little bit, that sucks. Bye, Glitch Girl. Like at this point I can be a little bit risky. Like the closer it gets to like 130, because at this point I like a sub 125 is like quote unquote possible, but that would actually involve like some routing. I could do a sub 130, but like this run can't sub 130. But like in theory I could. I wish that eyeball always disappeared. Alright, we got 3 levels for Glitch Girl. We still gotta do the warp zone. This 20x is the worst level as well. Alright, that was clean. I know I messed up. Eat a couple times. Oh, I didn't know that would happen. Anyways, here's a visual of why I do the grinding in Deathless. Oh yeah, I'm losing time here. Yep. Oh, okay, that was good RNG. Alright, I'll be like 50 seconds ahead. Maybe a little bit less. This is a really quick warp zone, or glitch level, I mean. Yeah, there we go. All right, pretty good. I did have a death in this one, so there like is time save technically. It's not very much of it. Nice. Not to jinx anything, but honestly, the middle section of this chapter feels really easy. Go. A lot of these levels just have really easy, consistent strats. Makes it very stress-free. Although the next level, I mess up all the time. But this, it's really just like maintaining focus. Ah. Nyjah, please. I'm saying that, but I'm accidentally letting go of jump. And that's what my problem is, so I'm not auto-jumping. I don't even really need to auto-jump. I just like it, because it makes it... Oh my gosh, Nyjah. Yeah, maybe unsurprisingly, every level after this I don't really like. So, like this one, including. Got him. Boom! What's up, Zipson? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Okay, cool. Nice. I'm just gonna do it. Fuck it. Why not? Yeah, see, it's easy. Alright, one hard jump to go. Nice. Okay, cool. I am winning. What's up, Smooth? I do need, like, decent RNG. Which... we'll see. There's like a 15% chance, or sorry, an 85% chance that this run ends on the glitch level rather than the cutscene, but it's fine. Unfortunately, you cannot do a grind strat on all achievements. Yeah, this has had... fuck you. This has had one bad split. Really fun? Nice. Nice, that's good to hear. I'm seeing it tomorrow. Looking forward to it. We chose it over seeing Thunderbolts. $15C. Nice. Have a good bike ride. I saw a video today of some British people saying, when does it get hot for them? Let's go. Okay. This could be it, folks. It could be back-to-back world records. No way. That's crazy. What's up, Rebel? I am Steve. You know the thing about the Minecraft movie that disappointed me the most? It wasn't that it was bad, because I expected it to be. It's the fact that it actually started out kind of good. I thought that it was like a good, fun, goofy Jared Hess movie. In the vein of Napoleon Dynamite and Nacho Libre, and even like Gentleman Broncos has, I think, like a little bit of a similar problem to the Minecraft movie. But the second half of that movie just sucks ass, dude. Oh my god, it's so boring. It's so unfun. They don't tie together. Like, I understand that it's a kids movie, but like, think of all the good kids movies that you can think of. Do they ever just like not tie together any of the character plot points? Like, they're all so loose in that movie. They had the Beatles in a trailer. I saw like 30 seconds of the first trailer, so. There was literally there was 8 people. There was like a dad and his kid. And then like 4 teenagers. Oh, sorry, 7 people, because I was alone. Most of the time when I'm going alone, it's not seeing Minecraft. And this is the only time that I, like, in a long ass time that I felt a little bit self-conscious about seeing a movie by myself. It has nothing to do with seeing a movie by myself, but it does have to do with seeing the Minecraft movie by myself. You know what I mean? My kid is 2. I don't want to bring a 2-year-old to the movies. All right, this is it. All right, we got this. I'd have to really fuck up. I have to really fuck up because this is a gold too. She can be chicken jockey. True. I hadn't actually heard the line. Oh no, I actually had heard the line chicken jockey. I went to, they were trying to make a lot of noise for the crowd when I went to the Kings Mavericks play-in game. And they did like just showed chicken jockey thinking that maybe the crowd would like get really into it. But the problem is that basketball games tend to be people who like can afford things, you know? I think that might go well for like a college crowd, but not adults. So I had heard it before, but I hadn't seen the trailer or whatever in it. Okay. You can get a 133. Either way, it felt underwhelming hearing Jack Black say chicken jockey because he doesn't say it in like a funny or emphatic or like anything way. He just says chicken jockey. Let's go. This is a crazy run. There was a single bad split in here. There was one split that was bad. The rest of them, I didn't die. At least I didn't die going for the Deathless achievement. I might have died in like, you know, I technically had a death in light Rapture, but it was on the very first level, on the first jump of the level. Win? That's right. You told me to win and I listened. Thanks for the GGs, everybody. Holy smokes. Let me pull this up. Can I do this? Can I put it on the 4K screen so I can get a real... All right, there we go. I cannot believe this, actually. I really cannot believe that I got it again. I was expecting this run, especially after Dark Cotton. I was expecting it to be another... Oh, I should probably double check my my thing. I wasted a lot of time. Let's do this really quick. If I didn't, that would be really funny. No, 48 out of 48. We got it. Got it. We got it, folks. Huge.